been in here 3 weeks, and I think he has faced some harsh realities. That what happened.
Harsh realities of what? Don't thank me. Thank your mother for you having your freedom today.
The defendant broke into the victim's residence while she was out of town, threw bleach on her clothes, and damaged.
The judge wastes no time, 3 weeks locked you panned. He's already talking about harsh realities, but here's the questionando. A few weeks in jail really changed someone's behavior long term, or was this just the calm before the storm? Stick around, because this is where the tension starts building.
Calls the case, People versus Lante Washington.
Ashley Lonnie for the people.
For the judge. Assistant Public Defender, Washington. Mr. Washington, get here. Please state your name for the record.
Lante Washington.
Thank you, Judge. Obviously, I did not have this last time, but I am told that I'm asking for an adjournment of the PCC, and I am to address bond if the court will allow. So,
Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 6, 2025, 9 a.m. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. My understanding is that the last court date, the court told Mr. Washington that he was to come up with a plan as to what would happen should he be released. I believe Ms. Ikariakan-Ruli had to file at that time, and she indicated that he was to go into the CCOP program. She reached out to Miss Maya Dozier, and our understanding is he cannot be evaluated for that program while in custody. He has prepared a plan, is my understanding, as a letter for the court if the court wants to review it, is what I am told. And so his request is that the court would release him on a tether if necessary, so that he can go into the CCOP program, be evaluated by Ms. Dozier, and he does have family support here who would...
Listen closely here. The defense is playing the rehabilitation card. They're highlighting family support rehab programs, even letters for the court classic move paint the defendant as someone with a plan, someone worth giving a second chance. But do you buy it, or does it sound like a well-rehearsed pitch?
Help him in any way, with his mother and his father are both in the courtroom. And so that's what his request at this time.
Oh, they're back. Okay. I just wanted to.
Yes, Judge. And so that's my understanding as of what occurred at the last court date, and what his request is.
You can get into CCOP program?
Yes, Judge. Since his bond's been revoked, he's been in here 3 weeks, and I think he has faced some harsh realities. That what happened.
Harsh realities of what?
What happens when you don't listen to Judge Simpson? When you don't follow your bond conditions.
Oh, that harsh reality?
Yes.
This part stings when the judge says you lied to your mother. It hits way harder than the legal stuff. Judges know how to cut deep. Emotionally, what do you think? Does family guilt carry more weight than the threat of prison bars? Drop your take in the comments.
How's it been going?
Not so good.
So, how do you think you ended up here?
By not being truthful to myself, honestly, like I said the last time, and not being truthful to you, most of all.
And there's another person you weren't truthful with.
My mother.
Yeah. Out of all of that, that was the one that upset me. How old are you?
24. I'll be 25 on a Monday.
Oh, so we could keep you for your birthday?
In theory, you could, yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Do they do cake down there? No, they don't? No cake? Oh, bummer. You know something, young man, and it's kind of funny because when I sit up here, I kind of look out and I see people, and sometimes I see moms. And moms are here. You may not have done the right thing, but mama's going to be here to protect her baby, or as best she can. And when she got up and walked all the way across...
Did you catch that moment? The judge flat out admits if mom hadn't vouched for him, this guy would still be behind bars. One single nod from her and his freedom would have been gone. That shows you how much influence family is inside a courtroom. That's power most defendants don't get.
Courtroom to get away from that other, whatever her name was. She knew you were in trouble. Mom, you want him? You do? You're so lucky she didn't say no. Because if she had said no, you'd just be my guest.
Here comes a reality check. You'll end up in jail, or worse. Judges don't sugarcoat because the stakes are real. This isn't just courtroom drama. This is literally the difference between turning life around or ending up with no future at all. Harsh words, but sometimes that's what it takes.
Is there anything from the people regarding this?
It's a copy of the letters going to go to the court. I'd like to see it before it's like.
I haven't seen. I
didn't know if it was going to go or not.
Do you need to see it?
I don't need to see it.
Well, as long as the court continues the testing, the people have no objection to this change in bond. If there are any positive tests, we will be asking the defendant fund your vote.
Okay.
If there are additional positive tests, I should say, yes, there's 2 previous positive tests with great concern.
You know something, young man, you need to stay away from that stuff because either you're going to end up in jail or you're going to end up dead. That's just going to be the reality.
Sure.
So he's to enroll in the CCOP program. I'm going to put him on a GPS location tracking tether, and we'll reinstate his previous testing. You're on thin ice. You need to follow all of this to a letter.
Sure.
Those previous bond will be reinstated with a GPS tether. We'll see him on the 6th.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you.
Let's talk.
Young man, don't thank me. Thank your mother for you having your freedom today, as well as your life when your birthday comes around. Mom, thanks for coming down.
Are you ready?
That's funny. Dad was there. Dad didn't do nothing. He just. I'm just saying, you didn't do nothing. Mama was it. All right, take care.
Morning, I'm Rob Jacob on behalf of Taylor Lewis. Taylor, would you state your name for the record?
Taylor Lewis.
Thank you.
Judge, I was just appointed this
Oh,
case. We're asking to adjourn the PCC.
Now here's a twist, asking for her ankle monitor to be removed because it looks bad at work. Think about that. Should public safety take a backseat to appearances? Or was she right? Should the court consider the stigma of looking like a criminal while holding a normal job? Tough balance, right?
Probable cause conference in this matter will be adjourned to February 6th.
Judge, I'm going to be in the middle of, I think my CSC trial is probably going to go most of the.
February 13th.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
No, you don't. 2025, 9 a.m. Fine, continue.
Oh, Judge, just one quick note. She's a top chef. She's been on Tether.
She's what?
She's a top chef
at Ford.
Ford's. She is on a GPS tether. She's only been on it 2 weeks. There's been no violations. It's hindering her work. She lives nowhere near the alleged victim in this matter, and she's asking if the court would please consider. She seems like a very honest woman to me. That she will have.
What way is it?
Pardon me?
What way is it hindering work?
Because I'm actually kind of the face of my job. All my other employees, everybody works kind of the back. I'm the one that's serving food. So my boss yesterday told me just, hey, it's not really a good look for the company with me walking around with the tether, kind of serving clients of different businesses and different clients we have, dropping off orders that I deal with. I deal with all the ordering and different things.
Response.
Your Honor, we would object to any modification of the bond. Given the facts of this case, the defendant broke into the victim's residence while she was out of town, threw bleach on her clothes and damaged them. Also, stole $350. We feel a tether is extremely appropriate.
Judge, again, not to argue the case here, that's just a bunch of baloney. This lady was invited over there. It was a past relationship, and she went over there. The lady told her where to go into the house. Nothing was taken. Nothing was destroyed. She lives nowhere near this lady. She's a hardworking lady. I don't want to lose her job. Would you please?
Well, I don't want her to lose her job either, but I think you're saying she was invited over. That's not the facts that we have in this case.
Judge, when we hold the exam, there will be texts shown that she was invited over there. She went over there. There was nobody home. She left. All of a sudden now, later, that says this is taken. This.
Well, if you have those messages, I'll consider them, but I don't have them in front of me. I don't have them in front of me at this point. So certainly you can raise that before me, Mr. Killawall, get it to the prosecutor. We'll take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
But at this point, motion for bond reduction from that.
Thanks, Judge.
Something I could do this.
Judge, I was just appointed on the case. I talked to her last night. She said,
I heard that.
and she said she sent me the text messages. I will forward to the prosecutor and to your honor. And hopefully you'll change your mind.
Your Honor, may I speak or?
Just real quick.
Am I able to?
I guess he gave my answer. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So just really quick, I was in touch with another attorney, so he was, of course, just appointed to me. My other attorney, I have sent them all the text message proof. She has tried to contact me through everybody else, even around. My ex-girlfriend, we used to live together, and pretty much we used to live together. We had a breakup where I stopped having contact with her. We were actually raising a child together. So she pretty much lured me by blowing up my phone, literally, every single day up until I went over there saying to come over.
I may understand all of that.
Yes.
What I'm indicating is that I don't have anything to the contrary of what I have. If you send it off to another attorney, you need to get it from them and get it to Mr. Killawall.
Yes,
so he can do what he just said he was going to do.
Yes, sir. I was asking because I live nowhere near this area.
I heard that also.
Yes. Am I able to show the messages to him today to be able to show to you today?
I think that if you get them to your attorney will then make the decision as to getting them to the prosecutor and then how to get them to the court.
Yes, sir.
We'll do that today.
Anything else?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Judge. We do appreciate your consideration in this matter.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.